Hello developers, welcome to the next video tutorial on Flutter development series for beginners. In this video, we will learn next data type, that is set. So let's get started. Let's cover theory part first. So set, set is a collection of unique values. I repeat, it's a collection of unique values. That means duplicate values are not allowed. Set has no index. That means we cannot access set elements with the help of index like this way. We cannot access. Set is useful when you want to avoid duplicate data. If we don't want duplicate elements or duplicate data, then we should go with set. We can perform many operations on set. Some common methods are add, remove, contains, length, and clear. We will see all those with the help of examples. So let's get coding to understand all those with the help of examples. So first I write code for main method. So void main and then body of main method. Okay, so our main method is ready. Now here let's declare set. So here I'm writing the syntax of set. So I'll use set and then data type int, then variable name I'm taking set, and then here I'll use curly bracket. That's it. This is the syntax of set. If you remember, in a list view we were using square bracket, but for set we use curly bracket. So it's a empty set. Oh, here I'm assigning some values 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. I have assigned 1 to 5 values to print this set. I'll use same print method. So I will write print and then passing variable name set. And now let's check output. So I'll run it and now we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I want to access the element of this set. For that, for that I can use for each loop. So set dot for each loop here atom and then I can atom print atom atom. Okay, now let's check output. So I'm running it again. See, we can see output 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is how we can access set element. Now let's perform these operations. As we know, set set is a collection of unique values. So here every value is unique 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now I'm adding 6 again. Let's see will it allow or not. So as we know set is a collection of unique values. So ideally it will not, but let's check set dot add and again I'm assigning 6 and let's check output. So here I'm running. Here we can see only single value 6. That means set can only store unique values. Now I want to delete this value 5 from this set. So I can use set dot remove method. So here I'll pass the value which I want to delete. So for now I want to delete 5. So I can pass 5 and then run it. So as we can see, element 5, the value 5 has been deleted. Next method contain method is used to check whether this particular element exists or not. For example, here I want to check this element 2. 2 is there in set or not. So for that we use contains. So if I say if, or I can write condition here, if set dot contains value 2, then print element. So let's check output. Okay, next method is length. Length method is used to check the size of set. So let's check that one also. Set dot length, and now I'm printing size, and let's check output 5. As we can see, there are 5 elements in this set. Okay, so next method is clear. This method is used to clear or to delete all elements from set. Let's check. Here here I'll use set dot clear. Okay, and now I want to print size 1. Okay, what I am doing here, first I am printing size of set. It should print 5, and then after that I am deleting all elements from set, and then again I'm printing the size of set. Let's check output. So I'm running it. Here we can see the the size of set was 5, and then this method, killer method, has deleted all elements from set, and now the size is 0. Okay, so that's it for this video. In next video we will discuss map. Thank you for watching.